Ndio unamenya stage one ile kwa.
Nilikuwa naangalia dogo kule nyuma nitia nyuma.
Good morning guys, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching this or depending on where you are watching us from. We are on this Waiyaki Way. If you're joining us live, we are here in Westlands and welcome. We thank the Almighty for the new day. We thank you all for the support. You have been very supportive to us. We are here in Westlands region. We are headed towards Kikuyu. So keep tuned, keep posted. We shall be sharing more in the comment section. We will be reading the comments as we go by. To all those who are joining us for the first time, this is Shifting News. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And today is on a Sunday for our Christian brothers and sisters. Happy Easter festive or Easter holidays. Today we have decided to do a morning drive on this road. For sure, hope everything will be
Follow DJ Moje on Instagram
nice.
And Twitter at DJ Moje. That's DJ
So that means we shall have to record from the outside.
You're now rocking with the hottest DJ from Burnout Entertainment. DJ Moje in the mix.
So we are waiting for passengers to board, then we continue with our journey. This is the Westlands region. Remember to like the stream. As you head towards Kikuyu, then we will be seeing the expansion of the James Gishuru Junction all the way to Rironi, but we won't be going to Rironi today. So just keep tuned. Let's hear your comments in the comment section, and hope everything will come out nicely. You can see on top we have the Nairobi Expressway, and just ahead there we have the Westlands. That is the first entrance as you head to Mlolongo. Nairobi Expressway was constructed at a tune of 88.7 billion Kenyan shillings, and you have seen there is the capacity enhancement of the lower deck, 4.5 billion Kenyan shillings. Hopefully we'll be looking forward within the stream. We hope also to showcase the Gitaru Interchange if the weather will allow us. So this is where the Nairobi Expressway comes down. And then ahead is where you can use the expressway for free. So enjoy the morning drive, the morning views on a Sunday for those who are going to church. Happy Sunday, happy Easter. I hope even you have rested. We had decided to rest for 4 days, but we decided let us go back on the road. So this is the church road that during the construction of the expressway, this is where it was being referred to, where the expressway comes down. And ahead of us we have the Safaricom headquarters. Remember to like the stream. You can also let us know where you are watching us from. We appreciate you all. Thank you for taking us to 14,000 subscribers, and we are still growing strong. Journey to 20,000 subscribers by June of this year. Offices in the Westlands district. Here is the ABC place, and we are just getting to the James Gishuru junction, and from here we have the James Gishuru-Rironi expansion. So let us also see how this stretch is coming up. Remember to like the stream and also share your comments, your insights, and let us know your view on the road we are going to see. This is the James Gishuru-Rironi expansion at a tune of 20.4 billion Kenyan shillings. Initially it was supposed to be around 16 billion Kenyan shillings. Can see progress on this stretch. Hey Richard, how are you? Can see you. Hope you are okay. Today we decided to do an early morning stream as we head to Kikuyu, and also as we see the expansion of this James Gishuru Rironi highway. Most of you have also noted it, and I'm sure it is a concern by many of the drivers or the motorists on this road, the lack of planned stages on this stretch, because you'll find stages just on the highway, and also pedestrian crossing lacking, because this is a highway. Sometimes it for just cross anyhowly. Like here we are supposed to have a stage, but you see most of the time the motorists have to just make a stop on the road. Oh, great to hear from you, Richard, saying you're fine. You haven't headed to church already? So this is the expansion of the James Gishuru-Rironi highway, and the contractor as China Huyi. Can see their heavy machinery ahead of us. call it poster Kangemi, and you can see the brilliant Kangemi Bridge right now in full use after the residents waited for several years. Remember, there was a time we had an accident with the bridge when it crumbled down, but right now the residents and motorists are fully enjoying the use of this Kangemi Bridge. So on the left side, this side, you'll be headed to Kangemi region, and bottom line to Kawangware. Then on the right, it connects you to Laresho, one of the affluent estates or neighborhoods in Nairobi City. Remember to like the stream, feel free to comment, and also you can support us. By the way, thank you for those who have supported our Mchanga fundraiser. It's just amazing. We have seen amazing support from Sir Charles. Thank you. I hope you can also let us know. Maybe you can communicate privately to us via our WhatsApp number, at least for us to have a chance to say thank you. But we are grateful for the support. Currently, we are at 19%.
Tukae hapo mbele kidogo tunatarajia. Hakuna space ni kwenda.
This is the Kangemi market, just alongside the road, and we are on this highway. Thank you very much for always supporting Shifting News, and we promise that we will always try to cover more, and hopefully we shall have more support. We are planning to either go to Eldoret or Mombasa City very soon. So if you are there, you would like to support us in one way or the other, feel free to support via our M-Pesa number. So our ultimate destination is Kikuyu, and we are hoping we will be showing you the changes that have happened along Gitaru Interchange. Just see the views of this road on a Sunday or on a weekend when there is less traffic. It is always a breeze. Here we are at Mountain View. That is Mountain View Mall. You can see most of the vehicles have parked. Richard, you are saying that day you were very right at Eldoret. Let's wait. Maybe in this coming week there is videos that are coming. Let's see if there are videos for Eldoret City. You could be wrong. You could be wrong. Because we have our next city coming up in this coming week. So let's wait and see if it will be Eldoret City, as you say. Meanwhile, keep tuned, like the stream. You can see the road, it's wide, but here seems they didn't do the thermoplastic paint on this road, because the paint is not visible unless you check on the side of the road. See on this, that's where you see a line, but in the middle here I think we shall be seeing patches here and there. Oi. To comment. You can also share your insights. You can also ask a question if we are in a position to answer. We will be doing so. And actually we are using one of the public service vehicles operating this route 105 from Nairobi CBD to Kikuyu. So that is Glory Towers along Waiyaki Way. And the weather has decided to be changing. You see the sun, you see the clouds. It feels like it's gonna drizzle. And guys, see the median on this side here. The trees. Who remembers Waiyaki Way before the coming of the Nairobi Expressway? Nostalgia, right? So we are now headed to Uthiru. Waste management is always a big problem within these towns of ours. You can see here, but I hope they will be collecting that. So if you want to head to Uthiru roundabout, you use this road. There is the Kabete National Polytechnic just over there. This is the Uthiru Bridge. I think they call this road Kapenguria Road. When you join, you'll be going to Ndumboini. Then it will take you all the way to the lower Kabeta area. We have done a video, very scenic views, very green, to the extent you just feel the urge of coming to stay in these regions. So here is Uthiru, and now here you find the main stage of Uthiru. If you want to maybe head to other areas within our country, the western region, you can come board vehicles here. This is Uthiru. So guys, we are still along this highway. You have seen the James Gishuru-Rironi highway. Still some patches that are still undergoing improvements here and there. And right now we are here in Uthiru. We'll be headed to the sections of Regen, sections of Kino, as we head towards Kikuyu. Guys, what do you think about this road? About how it is expanded? Is it to the standards? And maybe the paintwork. You can see here we have even at least ahead there you can see some paintwork. So people have recommended that we need to be using thermoplastic paint to ensure the longevity of our roads, clear markings. But when you check along this road, most of the time pedestrians are forced to just cross directly. Sometimes it is a bit dangerous for them, especially with the speeding vehicles. So you can see the challenges we have been talking about, lacking of proper bus stops. So drivers or motorists are forced to just drop or pick at any given point. Remember, this is shifting news. We are on this road. If you check on the opposite, there is also constructions that are ongoing on the other side. Ibezi witwa? Ibezi witwa? I'm up on 87. Yes, 87. So you can see also we have more constructions of the interchanges here at 87. What do you think? Where are you watching us from? Hey, Mr. EO, I can see you saying hello, shifting news. Where are you heading to? Are you heading to church? Mr. EO, great to see you. How is the other side of the world? I'm glad I'm okay. How about you? I'm headed towards Kikuyu first, then I will be heading to church later once we complete this live stream. We are going to see any changes. You can see, guys, Mr. EO, we are headed towards Kikuyu, and then we will be doing some walks around Gitaru Interchange to see how far it is, and then we will be going back to attend church. Yes, I will be going to church later today. Maybe right now it's about 9, so that means I'll be heading to church around 10. You know, sometimes there is the first service, second service. Enna Coach, I wrote an email to Enna Coach. So far they haven't responded. I visited there. I was told to wait for their response. Now for Mombasa, kindly, if you know any bus operator, especially those that can fly from 8 in the morning, we are hoping to go to Mombasa, but there are still some issues we need to sort. Apart from resources, let's say in terms of finances, we hope we will be making to Mombasa very soon. But before then, we are contemplating Eldoret, Mombasa. Though we have another upcoming video in this coming week. It's one of the best cities around here in Kenya. Richard said Eldoret, but not sure. The video will be coming, so keep tuned, keep posted, because later in the week the videos are coming. Mr. EO, I hope you are doing well. Thank you for always supporting us. What is the time over there? How is the weather? You know, our supporters from the UK, right now they are still in winter. Though I think the winter is always adverse in February. So we are hoping to do a raw and unfiltered journey. Could be 8 hours. This vehicle is headed to the western region, Kisumu. There is a that day we were traveling back to Nairobi. I saw it at Luanda town. So I think if all goes well, if there is no much traffic gridlock, by 1400 hours they should be past Kisumu. Oh, Mr. EO, you are saying it is early spring now, not winter, and it is 7:57 a.m. right there. Oh, so we are just 1 hour ahead of you, because right now here it is 3 minutes to 9 in the morning. Spring. I remember we were being taught the seasons in geography classes. Spring. So spring is the moment where you see flowers coming out very well. Here in Kenya, I think we don't experience the extremities. But you guys, nawavulia kofia, you know, getting from Kenya and going to adapt in such weathers, you people are just great. And amid the challenges, you always make sure that you are keeping up the efforts, never giving up. So this is the Regen area. So guys, for those who are watching, remember to like the stream. We are actually using one of the matatu operators. I think most of the time you have seen us using when we are going to Kitengela, when we are going to Kikuyu. I think the other time also when we were coming from Kikuyu, we were headed towards Nairobi city. We are using enabled. And right now in the morning, when you are coming from Nairobi city all the way to Kikuyu, it's around 50 Kenyan shillings. That is approximately $0.4. The maximum huwa mna charge kwenda Kikuyu peak hours, maximum mvua kakinyesha inakuanga how much?
Peak hours.
Yeah. So, I see rahisi pite mia. So guys, as you hear, for those who operate this route, most of the time during peak hours and rainy season, most of the time it goes all the way to 100 Kenyan shillings maximum. So not 200 Kenyan shillings. You know, there are other areas where you'll find kamvua kakinyesha tu kidogo, just little rains, and all the prices are doubled. Even you can find 200 Kenyan shillings. And there are some matatu operators where you find people lining for them. People always prefer them. You know, in this current situation, service delivery is very key. People will prefer certain vehicles than others. Like I think it was on Facebook the other day, people were discussing about maybe, let me just say, it was about Nico and other operators. You find a vehicle is charging 70 Kenyan shillings, another one is charging 30 Kenyan shillings, but people are not preferring the one that is ferrying passengers with 30 Kenyan shillings. Kikuyu is somewhere there. Nairobi Southern Bypass. So right now we are headed at the Gitaru Interchange. So not sure, should we alight at Gitaru or we just go to Kikuyu and then we come back? Let me hear in the comment section. There is a slip road here being constructed. It's an interchange. The weather is playing hide and seek. It's also changing. Hey, Jax Connect brother, how are you? How are you doing? Good morning. I hope you're doing well. You are saying following closely, bro. Guys, Jax Connect is also a content creator. Thank you, Jax, for joining us on this live stream. We are just doing a live stream as we head towards Kikuyu. So guys, let us go all the way to Kikuyu. Sometimes we are always happy or just we always have the adrenaline to experience the silent roundabout there at Kikuyu. So we'll be alighting somewhere there if there is a stage, you know. Now we are diverting from the main highway. We will be joining Nairobi Southern Bypass, and you can see ahead of us there is the Kikuyu affordable housing. And remember, we are now in Kiambu County. We just there at, someone told me when you are at Udhiru, that flyover that we saw, I think the Kapenguria Road, that is the main boundary between Kiambu County and Nairobi County. So right now we are in Kiambu County, Kikuyu constituency, and we have the MGR railway line there, and we have a railway station in Kikuyu. And you can see on this road, this is Nairobi Southern Bypass. And we have something here. There seems to be maintenance. So lighting Nairobi Southern Bypass. So guys, we say thank you to the driver ametuallow. He also switched the music. Oh, naweza shuka. Sawa, shukran sana. Haya. So we now alight and we will be continuing with that is the vehicle we have been using, enabled circle. We thank the driver. He decided to switch off the music. It was a humble request, and you know, some of these drivers are just also human. So sometimes when you find them, they're not as bad as sometimes we always try to put it across. You know, sometimes they say you can realize we have good people, we have good humans, and there are also cases where we have those who are otherwise. So we now want to cross, then hey, it seems it wants to rain. You can see there is one of the silent roundabouts. You can see those there. That is the that is the roundabout. Kikuyu town is on the other side. So keep tuned, keep posted. We want to head over there. By the way, it has started drizzling. I don't know, most of the time when you are doing a live stream, when we are coming this Kikuyu, the rains always play as hide and seek. You know, it was shining when I was coming from the sides of Umoja, but now you can see the situation. This is Nairobi Southern Bypass. See the median. We have the street lights. I hope at night they always shine. Here is another silent roundabout here in Kikuyu area. It's always people have said it is an imaginary roundabout. The main stage is on the other side. So we thank you, our people, for always coming to Shifting News, always supporting us, always giving us the psych. So right now, what do you think? Should we do a live stream as we cover, check progress of this interchange? You can see we have a roundabout here. So it says if you continue straight, you will be heading to Kikuyu, and then if you want to go when you take the left turn, you will be heading to Dagoretti Corner, Nairobi, but you'll use there is a road that connects to that area. To all who have joined the live stream, remember you can like the live stream, also share to others if possible. You can also support us via our M-Pesa. The details are in the pinned comment section, or the pinned comment. And thank you for those who have joined. It is an early morning, yes, but you people are always here to support us, whether it is night, whether we post the video in the night, whether we post in the day, whether in the morning. You are always here to support us. You know, we cut across, our supporters cut across different regions. Right now, as we have heard from one of our supporters, that is our core supporters, Mr. EO, they are just an hour behind, because right now it is 10 minutes past 9 in the morning here, and for them it is 1 hour behind. That is they are at 8:10 in the morning. And then we have our followers in the US. I believe right now it's a bit should be at night or in the evening. And then we have our followers from Australia. They're slightly after midday, if I'm not wrong. So we are headed towards the Gitaru interchange. Let's see how everything is coming up at this interchange. You can see it is when you are coming from the affordable housing, you'll see this sign. It tells you Gitaru, Nakuru. You use this route. Right now, vehicles are using the interchange already. When I was watching one of our friends doing a video at Gitaru interchange, I saw they have also started activities on the other side that had issues and still in the court. So not sure if that was sorted out, but let us go and check on that side. Remember, and we have police officers on our roads. This is in Kikuyu area. Guys, by the way, we had the suspension of the instant fines that was introduced by NTSA. You know, sometimes we read the comments. That is the vehicle we used. It is going back to town. If we were not going to cover Gitaru Interchange, I think we could have used them to go back. So these are the Kikuyu affordable housing project here in Kikuyu. The other time when you were just doing some videos ahead there, we met one of our supporters. That was Mr. James, who told us he was coming from a meeting for the affordable housing. So not sure if he managed. Mr. James, okay, don't know if you managed to secure one of the units. Lipa mdogo mdogo. Hey. So guys, we have seen your comments, and if you check the description of this video, we also have our ongoing Mchanga fundraiser. You have supported us. We have Mr. Charles. We say thank you. You have taken us all the way to 19%. And guys, that's 100 Kenyan shillings, 1,000 Kenyan shillings, $10, $100. It is a very, very, very big gift to us, and it gives us more strength and tells us to keep up the spirit. You people have always been there, giving us more insights, giving us positive vibes. And also let me recognize we have one of our supporters, Mr. Alan Ochieng. You know, the reason why I always like also reading from Mr. Alan Ochieng, his recommendations are always extensive, and sometimes, you know, by the way, if someone has to critique you, it is always for the good, because I've seen when something is not right, he always says it, and when it's good, he says it, which is always a very good way, because shows the much value that people have accorded you, and they always need change and better things from us. So I always appreciate for always being there, telling us this and this and that, giving us more support. Yeah, Mr. EO, you say you have a very stubborn calf, my brother. Consider seeing a herbalist. You know, I've gone to hospital, but right now I think it's not that strong. Oh, let me run, let me run. Yeah. So here it says Western bypass. straight. So Western bypass is when you go like this, you're going to join Western bypass. Now this interchange, it takes you if you want to go to Nakuru, Limuru. Now let us do this way. You know, the other time when we were doing a review around this area, we had one of the experts who talked about the engineering curve, and this is one of them. Remember, we have speed. So the expert, that is Mr. Geoffrey, who is also an architect, was explaining to us, you know, by the physics applies on these roads. Embankment, now that is a bit dangerous. You see the truck has stalled there. Now this is like a blind spot, right? Because for vehicles coming from that side, they're not seeing it, but I think it's moving, so maybe it was just a bit of maybe trying to, because you see now, if we have vehicles coming like that at maybe a high speed, it becomes a big challenge. You know, I think I was reading in the, where was it? I think there was a 14-seater that rammed into a stalled truck. It's drizzling here at the same time. It is the sun is shining. So there are some centrifugal force we have inertia. Physics applies in this road construction, so there is always a calculation. Even the motor vehicle manufacturers, they always have to factor in that now for the construction of this stretch here, they had to consider the speed at which the vehicle comes from the Nairobi Southern bypass, and then how the corner curves to avoid the toppling of the vehicles. Centrifugal force, inertia, some of these statements, they are hard to understand. But we are here at Gitaru Interchange. Let's know where you are watching us from. Remember to like the stream. So let me see if I can use the top side of this hill. The drainage not yet closed, but I think you have seen the other side. The drainage is closed. So this pipe, is it for water? Nairobi Southern bypass as you head to Ole Sereni. Let us go on top here. Keep tuned, keep posted. Kenya is growing, Kenya to the world. Kikuyu affordable housing project. There are trucks here for recovery. Hey, it seems the drizzles, just see, the sun has been covered with the clouds and the drizzles are here. So we want to see this engineer's curve, as they always refer to it. Oh, guys, see, they have planted trees along this area, along this stretch. Just see. Wow. So this is Gitaru Interchange. Now see how this truck comes and curves as it goes to join the Gishuru-Rironi highway. Hey, see another one. Inertia, centrifugal force, name them, and skills of the driver. You know, Sometimes if you don't know how to drive, before you know how to drive, there is always this aspect. And I hope here they will set good embankment and the gabions to ensure we don't have momonyoko wa ardhi, that is soil erosion. So before you know to drive, when we were being taught mathematics in high school, in primary, there is the relative speed. And then I used to think the drivers, now they have to calculate the distance between them and the next vehicle on the run. So I was asking myself, what did they use? Did they use a ruler? So I thought it is rocket science to drive. And I was thinking myself, how can I place the vehicle in the middle? Now that is where geometry, trajectory comes in. You find bisecting a line. So you are there trying to think, how can you bisect this road when you are on the move, to bisect and know that this is the middle, this is where I'm supposed to place the vehicle. I don't know if I'm alone who was thinking like that before knowing how to drive. Some of these challenges, sometimes they are just unique stories. There is still an anthill there, and you can see that stretch that is now for vehicles coming from Nairobi CBD, now connecting to Nairobi Western bypass. It's still not fully tarmacked. This side they have tarmacked, they have allowed vehicles to use this area, but not well marked. Thermoplastic paint. Engineers curve. Now see how these curves. So we were saying, if a vehicle stalls here, and then I think when you are approaching this area, you have to be very keen with your speed. Safety is key. We need your life. So for the drivers using Nairobi Southern Bypass as they join here, always make sure you observe all the road rules and also reduce the speed. Sometimes speed is good, but as Kenha always say, speed thrills, but it kills. Wow. So these are the gabions that were being constructed at this area. So I don't know if this was the only stretch they were supposed to construct these gabions around here, but that is how the road looks here. Over there, the buildings we see there, those are the houses in Kikuyu as you head to Dagoretti corner. Now, how we will connect to that side is still a mystery. In our early days, this plant, they always told us it is a plant for the snakes or food for the snakes. I never understood. Is it that it's so green that you can't identify maybe some of the insects and some of the animals taking cover in them? So here there is a fence. Now this one goes to Boma ya Mtu. You can see. So we'll need to take a but I think if I go down around that area, I don't think if I'll make it. So Mr. EO says, I think the pothole situation in Kenya, has something to do with the quality of the tarmac, not the rains, because it rains a lot in other countries, but you don't see but you don't see the potholes. Wow. So could be the issue of quality finishes, quality materials, and that is always what our supporters always call upon. We need quality. You see, in my early days I would have taken this shortcut, but for now, if I take this shortcut, I can find myself on the other side. You can see now that one is heavily loaded. You can see how it is maneuvering slowly and slowly. Let's see if we have another shortcut on this side. So meanwhile, thank you for all those who have joined. Thank you for always supporting Shifting News. If you haven't subscribed, we are here in Gitaru Interchange, just trying to check how everything is coming up. Gitaru Interchange. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Hey, some of these drivers have the guts. You see, you are carrying a heavy load alone in the trailer, and you have to move maybe from Mombasa all the way to Kigali, to Rwanda. By there, for those, the trailers, for those who have gone to Kigali, when you are coming from Uganda, that stretch, I don't know how most of you maneuver. It is always, it's hilly, very hilly. So this is the highway that heads all the way to Nakuru. So let me cross and go on the other side. We want to go to that Andy Hill, then we will be the other one is going down. I think we'll be going to that side to just check how it is so far. Before I go down, let us check something here. Now on this erosion, I hope they will be setting something standard. Meanwhile, remember to like the stream, also share your comments. Then if you wish to support us via M-Pesa, our number is in the pinned comment section. And also, let us hear your comments. Thank you for always supporting us. By the way, we are more than 14,300 subscribers. We are hoping to get to 20,000 subscribers by mid this year, when we will be celebrating our 5th year on YouTube. And I hope in that we will be setting something. Someone has discussed with me something which we believe we will be pressing the activate button once we get there. Hey, you see, when it rained, now the rain was coming from that side. You can see how the soil is around this place. Oh. Let us see if we can jump from here. Aye, this one is far. I can't jump. Why lie? I can't jump. Let me just walk all to the other section. Then we want to head up there. Then we'll be crossing the road to check on the other side of Gitaru Interchange that we had some issues and see if the constructions are still ongoing. Yeah, someone has planted sugarcane here and they're sprouting well. So this one will be private or public sugarcane. So that is Gitaru service station, but we want to go on this other side. You can see we have water on this drainage, and we are hoping that they will be covering all these drainages. Thank you for all the likes, thank you for the joining. Let me hear if there is a section that I should not forget to cover here in Gitaru. And Apal Patel, great to see you. How are you? Thank you for joining the live stream. See guys, I have to walk up to somewhere there. I don't want to cross at a blind corner and find myself in a jeopardizing situation. Like here, I can cross because you see the truck is it's called last minute. So I hope here they will also do something, they beautify here. Maybe one day if we find, I think there is a day we will come to record on a weekday and try to find the supervisor, who is always a good friend of ours. When we meet him, he's always a very welcoming person. We can always ask him maybe what plans they have around this area, if it's within the contractor's agreement or it is now Kenha who will be sorting out the beautification of this area. Meanwhile, you can see we have these drainage channels. Here it says plus 050. So this is when you are joining Nairobi Western Bypass. You know, it is always hard to understand the writings on the road. Still have more soil here. Maybe come in the next 1 year or 2 years. Let's hope the project won't stall. Maybe when we come after 2 years or 1 year, this place will have fully and totally changed. So let us go to the top there and see how the views come from the top. Remember, this is Shifting News. We are here. We have had a lot of comments on our videos, a lot of concerns, even in our video we did in Umoja. You know, by the way, there were so lots of comments until even to some. I think our latest video, I haven't responded to most of the comments, but I always ensure that we read all the comments, the insights, the encouragement. Even sometimes, you see, for example, we have had most of you who have come and said we need that kukohoa to be sorted out. And yeah, it has taken a toll on me for a while, but it can't prevent us from doing this. I think this is the highest point, this one here, this rock here. Here it should be the highest point of this part. So let us just climb here on this rock. Now we want to describe this in 360 view. Whatever you are seeing over there, first the road, that is Nairobi Southern Bypass, one of the best roads that was constructed here in Kenya. It has played a very big role in reducing the traffic that was being experienced in Nairobi CBD. Imagine if we didn't have Nairobi Southern Bypass, the traffic we always experience in the CBD. Now add the trucks right now. Hey, right now it could be chaotic. And then now there, over there, I think you can see like a town settlement. That is Kikuyu town. And remember, we are in Kiambu County, so Kikuyu is one of the constituencies in Kiambu County. So those are some of the houses in Kikuyu. And then if you go, there is a road that connects somewhere there. There is a place where they sell inaitwa Kichinjio, where they slaughterhouse as you head to the Goret corner. So now this one, you see how the trucks are moving. That is the section that was constructed recently that allows the trucks to join the Nairobi Southern Bypass. Initially it was chaotic. Why? Because most of the time they were using, you know, before then that stretch wasn't dual, so I think the trucks were just fighting how to join the highway, and it was chaotic, especially at that point. You know, I lived in Wangige. Coming from Wangige to Kikuyu, it could take us almost 1 hour and a half. Right now, go to Wangige and just come this side, it will take you almost 20 minutes unless something happens. Then these ones are the affordable housing. We have been walking on the other side. We have seen trees planted on that section, but what we hoping to see is that place they build, like what they build in Kangemi, the side of Loresho, to prevent the water erosion or soil erosion by water. Even when the soil cracks during the sunny moments, it can cause some cracks in the soil, which can also trigger erosion. Then now we have this stretch. Let us track this matatu, how it goes. It's going to join the highway. And then that is how it has joined. So we have still more soils here. That means there is still more that is happening at this section. You know, by then the contractor is China Hui company, the ones who did Nairobi Southern Bypass, and they are also the ones who are doing the James Gishuru-Rironi expansion. But the Gitaru Interchange served as part of the Nairobi Western Bypass project. Now see that vehicle, it has just taken a U-turn over there, and see how it is driving. Oh, so it needed to come and pick passengers around here. Okay, so the section that had issues, it's on the other side. You see where we have settlements, houses for people. I think it's still an issue in court. I don't know if they have solved, but we'll be going to the other side to also showcase what's happening on that side. So that is the A104 highway. And then look there, over there we have the Nairobi Western Bypass. So they come join here at this Gitaru, because Nairobi Western Bypass, then Nairobi Southern Bypass. And you know, these bypasses, they have formed a ring around Nairobi. Aim is to reduce the traffic always experienced around Nairobi city. When you go like this with this Nairobi Southern Bypass, you'll go to Lesereni, then join Nairobi Eastern Bypass at Cabanas, then Nairobi Eastern Bypass at an area called Membli Estate. You'll be joining Nairobi Northern Bypass. So Northern Bypass is the only bypass that is currently not dual. Then from Membli you will come all the way to Ruaka area, where now you find these. They just form a ring around Nairobi city, though most of them you see, like this one, Nairobi Western Bypass, is in Kiambu County, but the intention was to reduce the traffic snarl-up experienced in Nairobi CBD. Then now we have you can see settlements around Gitaru. Nairobi city is over there. You know, now the problem with this camera, it cannot zoom, but I can see Britam Tower from here. I can see GTC Tower, and then our beautiful, you remember previously we got an exclusive Talanta Stadium is just there. So guys, this has been this on this side, so let us walk to the other side. Of the road. And guys, in the coming week we have one of the best requested videos. Yeah, we said, can someone guess the city that will be premiering very soon? We had Richard who said Eldoret City. We also had others who said Mombasa. Others said we need to go check Kipkeino Stadium, and I hope we will be moving there. Kipkeino Stadium is in Eldoret. We also had City Market. City Market is in Nairobi City. And we also have other cities, so just keep tuned, because we'll be bringing the views of the city in this coming week. So that is the tunnel. When you're going straight, you're going to Nairobi Southern Bypass to the areas of Kingero, Wangige, Ndenderu, Ruaka, and you can also use this to join Limuru, if not using this main highway, because this main highway will take you to the Rironi Kamandura, or you can also take another chance at Kwambira. So meanwhile, thank you Apal Patel, I've seen you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for being with us. And right now we want to cross this road, but being careful that we are not interfering with any vehicular movement. I believe there is a stage that will be constructed at this area. Let us see what is going on in this area. First, let us use this bridge and see what is happening on this side. Wow, you can see, caution, road under construction. We have something over there. So this area is where we have issues that are supposed to be sorted out. So right now we want to use that stretch. And then, so this is Nairobi Southern Bypass. You see now here how they have made this place. I hope they also bring the covers to make sure that there is no soil erosion. And you can see the drainage. On the other side, it is fully covered. You see as we go on that side of the wall. And people have said with covered drainages, they serve two purposes. The they help to prevent people from dumping in the drainage channels, and then they can also serve as pedestrian walkways. So let's see how we can use the drainage covers as pedestrian walkways. So we are here to unravel what is going on here in Gitaru area in Kiambu County. The constructions are still ongoing, and we have seen how people have reacted to the constructions, and also people have been concerned about this area. Go live? Yes. So this is shifting news kwa YouTube. Yes.
Hii ni miwa. Nauza miwa, kuna 50 ya mbao ya 10 bob. Na ukitaka kujua unataka miwa, nafanya free delivery.
Free delivery?
Free delivery.
Up to where? Unajua bana, mtu atakwambia free delivery na kwa Mlolongo.
Within Kiambu.
Oh. Na ngwashe?
Tunauzanga ngwashe pia. Ndio hivi.
Oh. Sasa ngwashe
ya vitamu.
Alafu zinapimwaje in kgs?
Na hizi viazi vitamu. Hii ni white but the red zimeisha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unyakaa hii sasa ni 13,000.
Yeah. Yote hivi.
So nauza wholesale ikiwa hivi yote.
Okay.
So ukinunua hivyo,
yes,
inakupea faida around 6,000.
Okay. Na sasa mtu akitaka maybe kukuja kupurchase in wholesale atakupata aje?
Atanipata tu hapa. Ukikuja hapa Gitaru unaitwa Godfrey. Kuja tu hapo unanipata.
Unaweza taka kushare your number?
Naweza peana namba.
Okay.
0759 0648 47. Okay. Ikiwa unahitaji nduma, kasava, hiyo muhogo, viazi vitamu, unanipata kwa hiyo namba, unanicall. Ikiwa unataka pia wewe kwanza hii biashara, unanipigia, unakuja unaona mzigo kwanza, ndio ulipe, uanze uende uingie kazi. Na ukitaka pia return ya kwenda kukula, bado nakufanyia delivery, unaniambia place huko na kuletea zote, ndoma, muhogo, hizi potato.
Maybe repeat the number. Repeat the number.
0759064847.
Umesema wanakuita.
Naitwa Godfrey.
Okay. And one question.
Yeah.
I think umekuwa hapa for some time, ama?
Yeah, nimekuwa hapa for long. Nimekuwa hapa 3 years.
Sasa wewe kama mwana biashara hapa Gitaru Interchange, imekuwa ikiundergo hizi renovations, imekuwa affect kivipi?
Interchange, unajua hiyo ni maendeleo. So hatuwezi zuia kitu ikiwa inatuletea maendeleo. Bado unaona hii place imekaa smart, sika kitambo. Yeah, sababu pia wamepunguza jamu.
Okay.
Unaona hii place inaonekana fiti, barabara ndio iko sawa.
Na wakimaliza hapa wataweka stage.
Hapa ni stage. Ya trailer. Ndio sasa zikikuja hivyo, mtu ikiwa amechoka kiasi anapaka. So aingie hivyo.
Okay.
Akienda route ya Mombasa.
Yeah. Na comment yako on the issues going on around this place. Government versus the residents. Sijui kama wamesort.
Unajua sasa siwezi kujua kwa sababu mimi sina
una clue.
Sina nini huku, maybe mwenye hakuna shamba hapa hii area ndio anaweza hivyo. Lakini mimi kitu yenye naona, unajua sasa maendeleo ni mzuri. Na serikali ikileta maendeleo, sisi wananchi tutafurahia. Kaa barabara ukiona tuseme kaa kitambo kulikuanga na jam ile side Unaona?
Yes.
Kulikuanga na jam ile side, unaona sasa hana jam. Mzigo inafika kwa wakati.
No.
Sasa hii unajua sasa tunasimama tu na wanta. Sisi kama vijana. Lakini serikali nayo pia ifanye kazi yake.
Okay. Sawa sawa. Shukran sana. In your free time, Shifting News on YouTube. Tuko live, tunataka kuzunguka hivi tuone ni nini inaendelea huko.
Unaitwa nani YouTube?
Shifting News.
Shifting News.
Yes.
At least serikali itafikia vijana kama hawa kazi. Unaona sasa
tunajiemploy.
We don't want your work.
Kupoa
na washike kura. Washike kura.
Kenya tunafanya
mko kadi.
Tuambie wazazi wachukue voter saa hii.
Okay.
Kama alivote 2012 si voter. Tunafaa tuambie.
Waende wa update ndio.
Ni kuchukua kwa kazi. Sisi usitanganywe.
Sawa. Shukran sana. Haya. So those are some of the residents here in Gitaru. You can hear their sentiments, mixed reactions. You know, sometimes they say, regardless of where you stand, as long as the developments are here to play a big role in revolutionizing the life of the citizens, that is our core. Or the clerical call to the government officials. And especially now that you know constructions interlink with the government to some extent, though most of these developments like this one is under Kenha. So you realize even if there is change of government, still this road should be completed. And as we were saying, though the business person who is selling sugarcane and also sweet potatoes says he's not aware of the case that is ongoing here. And remember, I was about to purchase some sugarcane, but right now, due to the situation, you know, sugars also trigger the cough. So sometimes you have to regulate the amount of sugar you take in. Though I believe those are just, the sugarcane is natural sugars, right? For the nutritionists in the house, let us know what are your views. Meanwhile, remember to comment. Let us hear your comment in the comment section on this live stream. Also remember, if you're visiting us for the first time, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And remember, you can also support us today using the M-Pesa number that is in the pinned section, pinned comment, or +254 701 800 444, +254 7018 00 444. And we are here walking in this Gitaru area. You can see you have businesses, petrol stations, and you know, with the issues happening across the world, we may be seeing a rise in the petrol or diesel prices, but hopefully the situation will come down and will be handled in a way that we shall have people not suffering a lot. Remember, UFA is your time, and as we said, Remember, closed drainage. You see, right now I'm walking on this closed drainage. One, as one of you said, serves as a pedestrian walkway. Then it prevents pedestrians or us people from just throwing litter anyhow. You see, like here, it's an open, so it is easier for someone to throw litter. So let us go on this section that has, for a while, it has been in the courts, and you can see they have, I think they are trying to lay some layers of tarmac on this road. Okay, I'll have to walk on top here, you know. This tarmac, sometimes when it sticks on the shoe, it becomes hard to remove it. So you see, when we have enclosed drainage, it becomes easy for people to walk on them. They serve as pedestrian walkways. And probably when we see this progress, it just implies that there is a likelihood the government and the residents might be having a solution for this area. You see now, for open, you see siltation. When it rains a lot, siltation happens in this area, which now produces another work. This one is also an interchange, a small interchange here. I think once they finalize on the construction, that is when we shall be coming here to also recheck and understand how it is or what it is. So for the people who will be coming from Nakuru, Limuru, from Uganda, DRC, when you want to go to Western Bypass, you will be using these. Initially, those who are joining Nairobi Southern Bypass, they were coming like this, using this route here, then going like this. But right now, we shall have a different approach. And you can see here, they have tried to landscape this area. We have this drainage channel, and I hope they will be setting this area very well to ensure the slope. You know, sometimes we consider the slope, the slanting, the flow of water. You know, if engineering aspects do not respect the laws of physics, you'll find water clogged in one section, and it becomes very, very weird in terms of the appearance of a place. So you can see we have the tarmacking. I think they have laid some layer on this side. The last time we were on this side, this had not happened, but right now you can see what is happening on this stretch. Gitaru Interchange. Just look, we have someone with a very good house on this side. Now how you have a vehicle, how to access is a challenge. We have kids who go to school, probably how to cross this area, it's also a challenge. But we hope, as much as these construction activities are happening, we hope there will be a solution that will also favor both sides, both the developments and all. the residents. To all our supporters in the US, we have different people in the US who always support us. We have Mr. Dev, we have SC, we have Karaoke, we have lots of you, we have GK and more others. One day I think we shall just have a sit down and try to do a live stream appreciating most of our supporters, all of you. Maybe if it will allow, we just write all the names, and also those who always come in our comment section, and even those who always reach to us directly. We have supporters from the UK, lots of them, and they're always very proud of this country, and they always look forward to this country growing to become a superb and self-sustainable country. We have people in Finland, we have in Sweden, we have in the Middle East. Apparently, whatever is happening around in the world, I think most of you always watch in the news. It's sometimes we just feel sorry, and our prayers go to our people across the world. Wherever you are, we always pray God to keep you safe, and also we always hope that the world can become a very peaceful world where everyone stays and enjoys the light, the water, the goodies, and everything that the world has to provide. We travel, we go see developments, we go see infrastructure around the world, how they're happening. So now this is the area of the Gitaru Interchange, and we have all seen what is happening on the ground. Meanwhile, if you'd like to also do super chat, feel free, you can super chat us. We always appreciate for the support you people always show us. And you can see the compressors. Do you call them compressors? Heavy machinery. They are here. So it means there is some work ongoing. Maybe if we come during the weekday, we may happen to see some changes. Let us walk on this side that has been adversely affected. I think they are laying some tarmac on this side. Oh, we have more. The tar mixer, the compressor, they are there. So today, no work is going on. Chris Amoy, how are you, bro? I can see you even on Sunday. I hope you are doing well. I hope your Sunday is cool. I hope your Easter holiday is coming up well. You say shifting news, leo umesema. Let me see this comment. Leo umesema mapema ndo best. Yeah, Chris Amoy, today we decided let us also do an early morning walk and live stream whereby we showcase, then join the church. Okay, later today I have one of our church members passed on, so we shall be having a meeting after church. So that means today won't be able to do any other activity. So I decided let us do it in the morning, because for the last 2 days I haven't edited the videos that were supposed to come up. Western bypass on the other side. So Chris Amoy, we decided today let us try to do this alley, and we are here in Gitaru just checking how this interchange is coming up. Oh, here is I think it's a drainage channel, and we were just here there where we were talking with the sugarcane vendor, and right now we have stairs that have been placed here to help the residents in trying to access their area. Don't know if this will be permanent or it's a temporary measure. Now see on this other side, see we have the generator, the contractor's generator, and we have the scaffolding here to hold these panels when they are constructing this wall. So this is what we see here. So Chris says yani watu wana cross barabara kwenda kurusha uchafu in that open drainage katikati. Kenyans, eh? That's why someone was saying we need more discipline. So enyewe kudeal na Kenyans ni ngumu. We need strict enforcement on environmental laws. I think that has been a clarion call by many of you, where many have suggested if we have full enforcement of the laws, then we shall have a better Kenya, a better Nairobi. So that is the Gitaru Tunnel. This is Nairobi Western Bypass. Let us hear your comments on the live. Sorry. Let us hear your comments on the live stream. Share. And for now, you see, for vehicles that want to connect to town area, they're supposed to use this stretch like this. They go there. But for now, they have to go all the way. There is a U-turn on the other side. That is where they connect at. So not sure if we get a vehicle, we would like to board a vehicle that will take us. Hey, now that is why they say you need to be careful when crossing. Open drainage, but hopefully they'll be closing. Siltation is a big issue. So if siltation is taken care of, maintenance, that is what people refer to maintenance. We should have maintenance, and then law enforcement should be there to ensure that most of these projects are not vandalized. We are walking here in Gitaru area. So if we come after 1 month, and by there, guys, welcome to the month of April officially. And for those who are celebrating the Easter holidays, we hope the Easter holidays are good. For the Christians in the house, we hope this one has been timed also to get a moment to relax. So our hill there is coming down. You can see we have more construction machines here. here we have dust. So let's see if we can access our hill on the other side, and then if possible we'll be trying to check if we can board a vehicle that will take us to another area, not to Nairobi city. I think if we manage, well and good. If we don't manage, then we'll be closing our stream some distance at that stage around there. Meanwhile, let us read your comments in the comment section of this video. The hill is going down. This was serving as our viewing point whenever we could come on this side. Hey. Let us see if, unfortunately now we can't risk. This one will be a big risk. We can't access the other side. So clearly this is now the Gitaru Interchange here in Kiambu County. I remember the first time we were here, that building over there, it had collapsed. See, when you are here, you can always experience a 360 view. And we have the railway line that it comes from Nairobi and then like this, and then goes to Kikuyu as it heads to Limuru, Kisumu. Nairobi, you go like this. Magic movers, that guy is waving to me. I don't know if unfortunately I think we cannot zoom him. I wish we had greeted him there just for him to tell us how do they do the movers. And then now we have Nairobi skyline on that side. Kikuyu is on the other side. So unfortunately we cannot access the hill on that side. So let us now go to the stage. I need to board a vehicle that will take us to which area? Who can guess in the comment section where do you think we should go now? We came from Nairobi CBD. We have gone to Kikuyu. Right now we have done an exclusive walk here in Gitaru. Excuse me. Then we have the floodlights here in Gitaru. The Gitaru Interchange is coming up very well. But now I'm sure some of you would say the speed. They need to make sure. So when you're coming from A104, you want to join, this is how you join the Nairobi Southern Bypass as you head to Kikuyu. You can see here, Southern Bypass, Kikuyu. So make sure you keep tuned because, and also here I hope they will be placing, you see people come to just relax here, they sleep. I hope this place, they won't leave it like this. They will set their good platform where people can just settle down and enjoy, like a picnic site. As much as it is in the middle of the road, they can make sure that all safety precautions are taken care of. Thank you for all of you who are joining the stream. Remember, we want to board a vehicle here that will take us to another area. So keep tuned, like the stream. You can also share it out. If our funds could be enough, we could have done a motorbike ride, but I prefer for now let us just board a vehicle. This vehicle has music, so unfortunately, due to copyright issues, we can't board this vehicle. It has music. Or alternatively, let me check something if we can get an alternative way. Hakuna music. Iko na music. So guys, we are boarding vehicle. We are headed to Kawangware. So here is in Gitaru. So keep tuned, keep posted. Like the stream as we'll be moving. Dere, hii kuna mahali inaweza ilikuwa inatokea. Shukran. So guys, right now we are headed to Kawangware. Let's see how people from this area connect to Kawangware. So keep tuned. Let's hear your comments. We are ready to read your comments. Those who are watching, we say thank you for keeping tuned, keeping it shifting news. We want to see the other side of this road. So we are now leaving Gitaru, headed towards Kawangware. Chris Amoi, you are asking unapitia Naivasha Road. Dere tunapitia Naivasha Road, sindo? Oh yes, Chris Amoi, I'm told you are going to use Naivasha Road. So keep tuned. You can see that is the railway station. See the apartments on this side. Take the stream enjoy the views as we head to Kawangware, and we'll be using Naivasha Road. Headed to Regen area. You remember this Regen area was undergoing construction some time back, and we did an exclusive. So ahead we'll be seeing and this is the A104. Hey, see how the drainage have been enclosed here, and they left some space for water to drain from the road, which is a very good engineering aspect, if I'm not wrong. But then when you come after there, the next area. And here we go. Itakuwa na nini copyright issues. Yuko sawa. So guys, you know, now we have to pick more passengers. Look at the apartments on the other side, and seems houses are being demolished here. Should it be like Kenya have told them to demolish for the construction activities to continue?
saizi. Nifanya aje? Lakini acha naenda hivi na ngora hapo nirudi kuja. Ndio nasema niko Interchange. Simali kanisa hizi watu wanatokea. Watu wamejaja. Tunatendi huko. Sana sasa.
Pay first and then we continue the talk. Remember, this is Shifting News. We are here live on this road. So the route we'll be using will be connecting via Udhiru, then Naivasha Road all the way to Kawangware. That's this Kawangware Mayas area. Patrick. 87. So this is 87 along the Waiyaki Way. There has been a lot of discussion regarding where Waiyaki Way starts and where it ends. That discussion, I think one day we should meet with Kenha and just ask them to give us the facts. Regarding where Waiyaki starts and ends. You can see we have construction activities here. At 87. Road under construction. So we have vehicles that are headed towards Nairobi CBD. For those who are joining for the first time, remember this is Shifting News. We are on this 104 on this highway. So keep tuned, keep posted, because we want to see how this stretch is coming up, the construction activities. You can see still more constructions on this other side, the drainage. Make sure you like the stream. And here we are at Uthiru Cooperative. So just a few distance and we'll be connecting towards the Ilri area, and then as we head towards Kawangware. Remember to give the stream a like. You can also gift us, you can also super chat, and you can also send us an M-Pesa gift. Our M-Pesa number is in the pinned comment on top of this stream or in the description of this video. Also, you can support our M-Changa fundraiser. The link is in the description of this video. See, that is Uthiru Girls High School. see one pertinent problem with this highway is the lack of structured bus stops, which even the drivers or the motorists have always complained about. We hope one day Kenya will also come up with a plan to ensure there are special bus stops and also ensure that pedestrians do not cross the road anywhere. Like right now, this place, sometimes vehicles are too speedy. So right now we are going to divert from the main highway. As we head to Kawangware, or rather Ungwaro. So one of our supporters said, you see that flyover? I think it serves as the main boundary between Kiambu County and Nairobi County. Go straight with this road, you'll be heading to Ndumboini, then it will connect you to Lower Kabete area, and then at this roundabout is where they say we have a group of churches, different churches, I think more than 100 in one place, this area. And see how green this land is. I don't know if it belongs to the university, the research institute. You can see we also have bananas or plantain. Then we also have maize someone has planted, so you can see this is the Udhiru roundabout, Ilri area. So if you have your kids during weekends or during holidays, you can bring them here to play. Naivasha Road. Enjoy the views and sceneries. The breeze, the views, the greenery, hey, I tell you. Meanwhile, we are almost coming to the end of the stream. Kindly remember, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And for any kind of support, you can do so via M-Pesa. You can also support our M-Changa fundraiser. The link is in the video. Our M-Pesa is in the description and also in the pinned comment section, or in the pinned live comment. Apartments. Remember when we were with Tugai, we went to Keza on the other side. remember to like the stream, remember to subscribe, and if you have watched the whole stretch, let us know the comment you have regarding the Gichuru Rironi highway and also Gitaru region, and any other section you would have watched, even including this Naivasha road. Here in Kawangware Maya's area. Shukran. So guys, it has been an amazing live stream. We have enjoyed being with you. We have enjoyed the support you have accorded us. Thank you for having been with us, for taking us all through the stream up to this moment. For sure, we never take your support for granted. And right now we are here at Maya's Kawangware. You can see the Maya's is here. So for those who have watched up to this far and those who are still watching, kindly like the stream. Let's hear your comments in the comment section. And we are coming to the end of our stream. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the more than 14,300 subscribers, road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you for those who have supported us via our M-Changa. We are currently at 19%, almost hitting 40,000 Kenyan shillings. Thank you, Sir Charles. I hope you will also do a WhatsApp message. We would like to communicate with you as we appreciate everything all of you have done to us. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you in our next video. A bit extra careful. So thank you, like the stream. Let's meet in the comment section, and I hope to see you in our next video. So we are on this Kawangware road, in the one that takes you from Maya's. Now we have Kawangware 46. So let me just walk until we get. This is the Kenya Bus Service Management. This is where their offices are located. So we want to walk until we get to Kawangware 46. For those who don't know where Kawangware 46 is, it's just ahead of us. Just after this slope, you see where we have that pivot place. That is where we have Kawangware 46. And many other visiting. And this side you get KBS, Metro Trans, City Shuttle, City Hopper, and even Latema. Most of the time they are there at Kencom or Ambassador. So this is the road we are using is Kawangware Road. And then this road that goes like this is the Gitanga Road, and this is the area Kawangware 46. And you can see we have this apartment that has been constructed around this place, and for sure it has been amazing. Before I close, let me read a comment from Chris Amoy. It says some of our neighborhoods look like we are in an active war. We need to reorganize our urban spaces. Na hawa ndo landlords wanatumia proxies kupinga affordable housing. Chris Amoy, thank you for having watched up to this far, and all of you who have been here, who have watched, we say thank you. Thank you. We appreciate the support. We appreciate for that level. Thank you for having been here. Thank you for watching. You have been very thank you for everything. Here we mix everywhere. Yeah, the ladies seem to be from a party. Well, so in this Kawangware region, that is where we end our stream. So thank you guys, and see you in our next video.